accomplished so much and like we won awards and we were so successful and all those things. But my favourite memories of me and the girls are the most basic ones. Like when we were travelling and we'd be like, should we all go to Perrie's room tonight and get food? And like, or should we all go to Lee's room and order room service and like watch a movie and hang out? Like that was definitely my best memories of being with the girls. Just like going to the shop and getting food and
that is so gorgeous.
Yeah, that was the best, I would say.
Okay, so what is your... Oh, hello. What is your favourite song at the moment? Other than your own.
Other than Tears, of course. My favourite song at the minute, it keeps coming up on my TikTok because I think it's really big in America at the moment. And she's like, and I met him at the bar and I told him, you're going to want to hear this. Excuse me.
I love that. I love that. We really should touch on Tears. Now, beautiful, by the way. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It is unreal. And I'm like, obviously you've had your first single that came out and now we've got Tears. But I've heard a lot of fans say that there's like a bit of hints in the music video. Is this correct?
There is, yeah. There's quite a few actually.
Okay, could you tell us one?
Did I tell you one?
Could you tell us one?
The fans have definitely picked up on one that's like kind of the club door when you walk into the door, like there's a hint on there. And there's like certain numbers in there. There's like little hints to songs on my album. So like song titles that are on my album are kind of represented in like one of the kind of visuals or something that someone's holding. But there's so many that I think a lot of them, the fans won't even realise until the album's out and then they'll look back.
It's one of those things that like once the album is out, they're going to go back and be like, oh my gosh, it all makes sense.
Yes. I hope so, yeah. Or they'll be like, I didn't really get it. I didn't say any of that. Maybe they
That's so cool though, because it'll be full circle. You go back, you'll watch it at the start, like you'll watch it now. And then once all the songs out, like the album's out, you'll be like, oh my God, it's got totally different meaning.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is really cute. And then I'm going to have to quiz all the fans and be like, what did you say? What did you pick up on? And see what
that's so much fun. And I had someone on TikTok who's a huge fan. She's even got Perrie Edwards in her bio. She didn't have her name. Her handle was Punk Floyds. And she asked if the next song is going to be a ballad or power vocal song as a single.
Ooh, okay. So my third single, I've had it planned for a while. There's something about this song that just takes over my whole body when I hear it. And I'm just like, yeah, it's so feel good. And yeah, I think I've seen the fans and I understand what they want. And I'm thinking of adding something somewhere. They'll see eventually when I announce it. Third single, but don't worry, I see them, I hear them. They want to hear me sing, so there's going to be definitely an opportunity there that I'm going to gift them something, if that makes sense.
You're going to gift them? Isn't that beautiful?
I'm telling you what I'm going to do. Because I'm like, don't worry, I'll announce it soon. But there'll be...
Okay, so could you describe in 3 words what the next single will be like? Or you couldn't even describe it in 3 words. I reckon you can.
It's definitely like a unique song on my album. There's nothing like it on my album. So this isn't like this is what my album's going to be like. It's nothing like that. Oh, sparkle.
Wow. I saw that, sparkles.
Yeah, it's like a celebration. It's nothing like what to expect. So I would say energetic, fun, and different, I would say. Yeah.
I think that is a beautiful way to articulate it. It's very intriguing.
Not expected, that's for sure.
Oh, okay, I'll let you have 4 words then.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of us Aussies are really missing you. We want to know when you're coming back to Australia.
Oh, I love Australia so much. I did some promo yesterday with Australian like radios and things like that, and just being there, me and the girls always used to say, like, when we go to Australia, even though it's so far away, it's like home from home, because it's just so familiar, and like everybody there's got really good crack, like really good banter. Everyone's really lovely. I just love Australia.
It is so funny you say that because there are so many Australians who just love the UK.
Yeah.
It's so interesting, the dynamic. It must have the same kind of feel.
Yeah, we're definitely very similar, I think. I think that's why we love it there so much. But I would love to come to Australia, definitely. Absolutely. Get me
Okay,
there.
well, where's your most favorite place you've ever performed?
Where's the what? Sorry, say it again.
Your like your favorite place you've performed? Matisse
Favorite
asked
place?
this question.
Um, I think Japan's really cool to perform. Yeah, it's very, like, I can't explain it. Like, the atmosphere is very different. In Japan, it's like they're really rowdy and they're like going for it. And no matter what you say, like, put your hands in the air, they'll do it. Like, they do everything. And then when you're singing a ballad, they're like silent.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
you know, like usually when you like tour or we do concerts or like whenever I perform, they normally sing it back to me and they're singing along. But for some reason in Japan, when you're doing a ballad, they just take it in. They just like freeze almost.
That would be so surreal as like you performing.
It's wild. Like I've never experienced anything like it. It's really, really fun. Like it's cool. I love it.
Speaking of things you've never really experienced before, being a solo artist is very new for you. You started that out this year. So what are your what's something new you've learned being a solo artist now? What's something you've learned from that transition?
Oh gosh, so much. I think I've had to learn to kind of be the one in control and make all the decisions. So I've gone from like having like three sisters with me to take the load. And when we decide singles and when we decide our campaigns and our album titles and all these things, we like have each other, but only it's like, it's all on me now. So I've had to learn to kind of be a bit more of I don't know, a boss, I guess. Because it's really out of my character.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Get confident. Yeah.
You go, girl. I think you're absolutely nailing it. And like the process of making a music video, run me through that because obviously the tears one, we touched on that earlier. It is so intricate. It's got so many underlying factors and stuff. What was that process like?
It was probably one of the most fun things. Like I'm looking at all my team now and I'm like, how fun was that? It was so chaotic. I don't know if it's like when you're shooting a music video, I don't know if you're like slightly delirious or you're like overtired because it's such long days. So it was a 2-day shoot. It was in London. So the first day was like the street. So the street that you see in the music video is like an actual street in East London. And they're knocking it down soon, which is really sad because it's so beautiful. I love it. So that was like all day with all the like added extras and everybody on set. And I did that walk like so many times because it all needed to like interlink. And then the next day was all the green screen stuff, but it was really intricate. And obviously, like the director that I worked with, I absolutely loved her. Like her mind is so creative that she had to keep trying to explain to me what was happening. So she's like, no, when you reach forward on the car, you're actually reaching into yourself. And I'm like, okay. And then when I'm like, yeah, I'm like, right. He's like, it'll make sense when you see it, but you just walk to there, that's your mark. And then the next day she'll be like, and when we pan in, we'll be panning into you. And I'm like, right. And I couldn't understand any of it. But then when I seen it come to life, like it was definitely a trust the process. That's for sure.
Wow, that is unreal. It would be so nice to have someone that like understands the vision though. I feel like that would be so important.
Yeah, honestly, she was unbelievable. I absolutely loved her.
Okay, can we talk about the new single?
Yeah.
I feel like we should go like give us a little sneak peek about what it's about, if you can.
Okay, about TS? About the next one?
The next one.
Okay, oh, we're already there. This is life now, it's quick. Okay, my next, like I said, it's like a wild card. It's definitely not what's expected, which I love. I think it's a little bit of an anthem. It feels really good. I actually want to do some last minute touches on it, which is crazy because it's coming out soon. But I'm like, just get me in the studio. I can hear some things. I've got a vision. I want to add stuff and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it'll probably come out like maybe September, October-ish, I believe.
Very soon.
Yeah.
And can we? What's the name of this one? Are we allowed to know?
No, it's a
No,
secret.
it's a secret. It's a
Yeah.
secret.
I'll announce
Well,
it. I'm excited.
I'm excited so much for you. And we were talking before you got on, me and all the people, we were just talking and we're talking about your album. And you have got Ray coming on the album.
Yeah,
People
so
are saying-
I did a writing session with Ray. So she doesn't feature on it, but we wrote a song together. And that's so yeah, there's so much on my album that I'm so excited about. I just wish it was like coming out now. Yeah.
Can't wait. You're so excited.
Oh, wait, I'm so impatient as well. I'm like, let's just get it out now. But yeah, there's definitely still more to come from the album. And I think there's a lot of stuff people aren't going to expect on the album, but there's like feel good songs on the album. There's big ballads, which is what I wanted so much. Like I just wanted like opportunities where I could just sing. So yeah, honestly, there's so much on my album. It's definitely a roller coaster of songs, pardon the pun.
We're all very excited. Are there going to be any features? Or is this all going to be you?
As of yet, no, it's just me. I know.
I love that though.
Like, do I need features? Should I have features? I think I need features. But I don't know, it's kind of cool that it's all just me right now, I guess, but we'll see.
That is that is going to be amazing. I love that. So with Tears, obviously that I feel like everyone is obsessed. Is it like during the process of writing